to Sapporo?
From here, it'll take approximately 12 hours under normal driving conditions, as well as a trip by ferry.
No way! I thought we were closer than that.
Guess we'll have to stop and snooze another night before we get there.
Even after landing in Hokkaido, we still have a long drive ahead of us. Will you be alright, Mako-chan?
Don't worry, I'll be able to power the whole way through.
You rock, Makoto! I like that energy!
I have to admit, I'm kind of exhausted. Yes, somehow, but I could use some rest.
That's true. We were in the camper all day. We definitely owe you a break.
Sorry for asking too much of you, Mako-chan. I wish I could drive in your stead.
Don't you worry about me. Driving's a responsibility I enjoy. Plus, it's nice listening to everyone chatter away in the back. Keeps me alert and motivated.
Then we will find a way to repay your devotion.
Ryuji, massage her shoulders at once and procure the finest self-serve money can buy.
On it! Wait, why does it have to be me?
I'll massage you too before bed. I know this technique that works wonders on sore muscles. Us models use it all the time.
That'd be great. I could use a good massage.
Makoto, I need to apologize.
What? Why?
Because I can't help you. Even though I know how effective physical stimulation is at treating fatigue, but I'm all digital, and therefore incapable of massaging. An AI that can't provide assistance cannot be humanity's companion. I'm as worthless as a book.
Sophia? Are you going through mood swings or something?
Yeah, no need to be so hard on yourself. You've been a great deal of help so far. We owe you a lot, Sophia.
You mean it? That makes me happy. And I do want to try this soft serve you speak of.
Her mood swung right back to normal.
Makoto, you look spent. I say we call it a day the moment we reach Hokkaido.
In that case, we should treat ourselves to some local cuisine for dinner.
Oh, I've always wanted to try wasabi soda.
No thanks.
Hang in there, Makoto. Sapporo's just a stone's throw away.
I hear you. Hokkaido sure is vast, isn't it?
Vast enough to call it huge Kaido by my reckoning.
It's supposed to be a lot cooler up here, so hopefully that means no more stuffy, sleepless nights.
You said it. There's nothing more hellish than sleeping in a hot, sweaty tent crammed with dudes.
Hellish indeed. We were so overheated we'd nearly stripped naked by morning time. I found it obscenely refreshing.
Just make sure you keep the nudity inside the tent, please.
Hello, Sapporo!
So this is Sapporo Central City, a bustling outpost of civilization, cradled by the untamed wilderness.
Hey, you think they're still doing the snow festival?
Are you seriously that dumb?
Well, it certainly is cooler here than Tokyo. It should be a nice change of pace.
I know we just got here, but I want to check whether there's a jail nearby. Sophia?
I do smell a jail. An intense one.
Just like Gramps said.
That means whoever Zenkichi's looking into is the monarch of Sapporo.
Then may I suggest we comb the area for intel?
Before that, I think we should hit the bath. Seriously, I've been feeling all gross since yesterday.
Agreed. It would be nice to freshen up a little first. Then let me help. I've already located a bathing facility only 500 meters from here.
Wow, Sophia, you work quick.
Guess it's bath time for you guys then. In the meantime, I'll be on the prowl for that intel.
Don't worry, Mona-chan. I'll rinse you down as soon as we're done.
What? No, I can clean myself just fine.
It's just as the data says. Cats hate getting wet.
Don't lump me in with those other furballs. I demand you give your data a full rewrite.
I'd like to try a bath. Would someone mind bringing this phone in?
Wouldn't the hot water, like, wreck it? Along with you inside?
I'm sure we can work out the details. Now, Sophia, will you guide us there?
Mm-hmm.
Mommy, do you think Kaho-chan will like these?
I do. She'll say, "Thank you for the pretty flowers."
If only heaven wasn't so far away, then maybe I could see her.
Did something happen over there?
They're leaving flowers. Maybe somebody passed away.
Now that you mention it, I do recall there was an accident on the news. Something about a snow sculpture collapsing in Odori Park. It ended up taking a young girl's life. Maybe that was where it happened.
I can only imagine the sorrow her family must be suffering.
Yeah. What's wrong? Are we not taking a bath anymore? Here's what I found. Hi. Let's go.
What should I get?
Yes.
Ah, now this is paradise.
I'll say, the heat has crept into my bones. I've learned a valuable lesson on this journey. Sometimes you simply need to enjoy being naked.
And that means what exactly? Anyways, it's nice having a bath like this all to ourselves. Can't get that at home.
What's more, we're in the middle of a long journey. We must take proper measures to recover our strength and stamina.
Whoa, On! Are those CGI? What cheat codes did you use to get those? Dieting life hacks? You're so skinny, yet...
Could you stop drawing attention to me? Go bother Haru instead. Hers are no different.
Stop it! Haru, not bad. These could knock someone flat.
Could you please keep it down? Remember, it's not only us in here.
I refuse to leave right as the true test of fortitude begins. I shall remain until I'm ready to faint.
The hell are you talking about? If you faint, that's on you, man. Man, this water feels great. Morgana really should have been here.
Sophia might like it as well, though being incorporeal may pose a challenge.
She really is a mystery, ain't she? What are your thoughts on her? That much is obvious, but didn't she say something about wanting to understand people's hearts?
Ah, the heart of mankind. Try as I may, I have yet to depict its full essence in my paintings. It hides both darkness and light, mingling beauty and atrocity in its depths. Try as you may to unravel it, its enigma grows deeper still.
Not sure I can comment on that, but I do know Sophia gets along with all of us. Gets me thinking she might not need to worry about all that heart stuff.
Does she not endeavor to become humanity's companion? Perhaps she wishes to uncover the workings of the heart in order to achieve this.
Yeah, what you said. She seems pretty dead set on it, too.
If that's what Sophia has decided, we should lend her our full support. She is our precious ally, after all.
True enough. She could use all the help she can get. Damn, heat's starting to get to me. Want to ditch the bath and grab some milk coffee? Whoa, that sounds good too. Now I can't make up my mind.
I protest. We're in Hokkaido, as you may recall. It would be a sin to forego its fresh dairy offerings for some artificial substitute. To appreciate it properly, we must partake right as it's squeezed from the udder, the way farmers have done for millennia.
Yeah. Knock yourself out, man. All right. Body and mind refreshed.
That bath was just what we needed. Thanks for suggesting this place, Sophia. No prob. Glad I could be of service.
I noticed you guys were pretty quiet.
Oh, well, you know.
Huh?
You have a phone call from Zenkichi.
Greetings. You are now speaking to the long arm of a ball. So, you guys in Sapporo yet? Zenkichi Hasegawa? Come on, you know it's me. Anyway, I wanted to set up a meeting. How about I swing by the RV in the evening?
Zenkichi's gonna meet us? Then let's go be ready for it.
Now that we're all together, let's talk about the monarch of Sapporo. Our suspect's name is Mariko Hyodo. Oh, and wait for it. She's the mayor of Sapporo Central.
Our target's a mayor?
No way! Wouldn't that make her the most influential person in Sapporo?
How could someone like that be a monarch? This is true. Such things have happened before.
How'd you find out she's the one?
Because everybody's suddenly in love with her. Mayor Hyodo's approval rating now sits at a lofty 88%. She gained 50 points in the last 2 months alone.
Did you say 50?
So she got crazy popular out of nowhere?
It's more than just crazy. It's unheard of.
There's more. Last month, 3 city councilmen who opposed her bill admitted to corruption and resigned. Any remaining councilmen who opposed her suddenly became her most fervent advocates. Not to mention the elections coming up. It's all too convenient. Rumor has it, Hyodo wants to expand her political influence to the national level. PubSec's been investigating that. But, alas, we haven't run across any solid leads just yet. So, what do you make of all this? Bingo. And that's where you come in.
It is suspicious, I will admit.
But we'd need a keyword to confirm whether she's a monarch or not.
That won't be a problem. She's already referenced Emma several times in her speeches, meaning there's a good chance she's been announcing her keyword in public.
So you're saying we can find out her keyword if we go see her speak?
Very likely, yes. In fact, Hyodo's going to be in Suzushino on the 10th making a speech. Since it's close to the election, the crowds may well be in the thousands.
That's a grip.
If she is indeed changing people's hearts, then perhaps this is no surprise.
Is something wrong, Haru?
No, it's just... It's hard to explain. Mariko Hyodo. The name seems familiar somehow.
I mean, she is the mayor of town. Maybe you've heard her name on TV.
Possibly. Sorry, let's put that aside for now.
Whatever you do, don't try and contact her directly. I'm saying this to keep you safe. It'll be a downright pain in the ass if she finds out we're onto her. I suggest you enjoy your leisure time until the day of the speech.
Hey, should we tell him what happened with Ichinose-san? She's an important part of our investigation now. All right.
You two have something you want to share? You made a deal with the inventor of Emma? Wait, hold on. That's Kuon Ichinose, you said? Where have I heard that before? Right, she was on my report. Ichinose is the one who wrote Emma from scratch.
Were you looking into her?
I was looking into Medice, actually. Wasn't long before her name popped up. The famous inventor who sold off Emma to Medice. Tell me, how'd you get cozy with someone like that?
Oh, well, I guess it just sorta happened.
What matters is her familiarity with Emma. If anyone abuses it, she could help us find out who and why.
Only Ichinose knows Emma's ins and outs, no matter what version it is.
Makes sense. The report didn't make her out to be somebody dangerous. And while she does sound like a valuable source of info, I really want you guys to be more careful about this operation. I'm trusting you guys a lot by sharing all this classified intel. So I'd prefer you don't go creating liabilities like this behind my back.
Understood. We'll take your advice to heart.
Good. And besides, shouldn't I be your go-to guy for help? Seeing you guys run off making confidants left and right makes me feel like a lonely old man.
Are you trying to gain our trust or get attention?
Hate to say it, Gramps, but we do shit on our own because your help only gets us so far.
What? It's not my fault I'm not an expert on all this cognitive mumbo-jumbo. And would it kill you to ditch the Gramps? I'm as fly as any one of you kids.
Mm-hmm.
At least say something. I don't need your pity.
You're the one bringing it up.
Never mind that. Point is, there's a speech on the 10th, and I'm counting on you to be there.
I wish there was something we could do until then. I'm not a fan of waiting.
What else can we do but be prepared and keep ourselves in top condition?
It's like Zenkichi said earlier. Let's enjoy our leisure time and make the most of our trip.
Hey, since we're in Hokkaido, we should chow down on seafood.
I hear Hokkaido soup curry is also not to be missed.
I'd like to visit the former government office. Their flowers are supposed to be breathtaking. Okay, then I'll set a route that takes us to each of those destinations.
Thanks, Sophia. The directions are all yours tomorrow. Check it out. It's actually pretty hip for such an old place.
It was once the main office for the Hokkaido government. Now it remains a symbol of the island and an important cultural property.
Simply marvelous. There's a stillness and symmetry here that ignites my artist's soul.
And the garden is so lovely. How many kinds of flowers do you think there are? What's going on over there?
This flower is completely wilted. How could you overlook this?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. It's just this summer's been much hotter than last year.
Spare me your excuses. This flower bed is one of the city's main points of attraction. Have you forgotten you work for the most powerful woman in Sapporo Central? Perhaps you won't much longer.
Please, no! I'll do anything to fix this.
You can keep your eyes glued to these flowers around the clock for all I care. Just do not let this happen again.
Then that's what I'll do, Mayor.
Jeez, that's one scary lady.
Oh, hold on. Did he just call her mayor?
Oh, are you all here for sightseeing? I'm sorry you had to witness such unprofessional behavior from our staff during your visit.
Oh, no.
Could it be? You're Haru-chan.
Huh?
Of course you wouldn't recognize me. You were tiny the last time I saw you. It's me, Mariko Hyodo. Your father, President Okumura, was a very good friend of mine.
Hyodo? She's the mayor?
Okay, guys, don't panic. Oh, could it be You're Mari-san?
Yes, yes! Oh, that lifts my heart. It's been ever so long.
Haru, do you know this lady?
Yes, of course I do. She used to come visit me back when I was little. Mari-san was one of my father's clients. They used to go golfing all the time, and she'd always keep me company whenever I was bored or lonely.
Some freaking coincidence.
Ooh, you got that right.
Haru-chan, I'm so sorry about what happened to your father.
Oh, no. Thank you for your concern.
Well, if there's anything that's been troubling you, you know that I'm here for you with open arms.
I appreciate you saying that, but I'm okay. I have good people managing my company, and I'm working hard to finish my degree. And while I'm grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful people, I still have to walk on my own 2 feet.
Haru-chan, my, how you've grown.
Mari-san, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, please forgive me. It seems my emotions got the better of me. Now then, are you here visiting with your friends? I hope you're all enjoying Sapporo to the fullest. Rest assured, my staff is working hard to make Sapporo a beautiful and worthwhile destination for all. Don't just stare at the ground. Replace these hideous flowers at once.
I'm on it!
Goodness. The moment I turn away, they all start slacking off. I'm sorry you had to see it. Now, as much as I'd like to keep chatting, there are preparations to be done. This election has kept me busy night and day. But do let me know if there's any way I can help you.
Sorry to be so blunt, but she seems really two-faced.
Mari-san, you used to be so kind to everyone.
You think maybe she's not the monarch we're after?
I don't know. We just saw her go apeshit on that guy. Normal people don't get pissed over plants.
Are you okay, Haru?
Yes, I'm fine. Just a little surprised is all. Oh, and sorry I didn't get her keyword. I was preoccupied.
Yeah, it's like we discussed. We'll hear it when she makes her speech.
Makoto's right. Our chance will come. For today, let's go around asking for rumors on Hyodo and make that our objective.
Yes. I'd like to find out what changed her.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Really? I see.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey.
Hey,
Seriously.
Yeah, that's right.
Welcome. At all? Want your receipt? At all? Here you go. You done? Here you go. You done? Here you go. At all? Here you go. At all? Want your receipt? Come again. What should I get?
Can I help you find something? Come again.
What do you mean?
What did you say?
Is that all you need? It's all yours. See you again.
Whoa!
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in. Come back soon.
Yeah, that's right.
What's up?
Oh, that's dope. Peace. Oh, that's dope.
Sweet, thanks! Thanks!
That's over.
Guess I'll get going.
No.
All right. Want to head back? Mm-hmm. What should I get?
I've been waiting for you. It seems that you and your friends are becoming much stronger. However, the shadow of calamity creeps ever closer to your path. Please bear this in mind. I only know that an evil is worming its way into being, though I know not its true nature. As for the topic at hand, I summoned you here to notify you about your power of the wild card. The number of personas you can maintain has increased due to your growth. Your potential to wield multiple personas comes with endless possibilities. Hone this power alongside the companions with whom you've formed unbreakable bonds, and prepare for the coming calamity. Whatever else you may need, I'm here for you. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Performing a fusion? It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill to inherit. Is this the persona you'd like? Be born anew. Choose which skill to inherit. Is this the persona you'd like? Be born anew.
sure you are all aware of the prior corruption that plagued our city council. Make no mistake, no one is more ashamed than I. As such, the ethics bill I propose will leave no more room for corruption to rear its ugly head. With your support, I will make this city of Sapporo a beautiful, stainless paradise. Like fresh snow on a midwinter's day. Together, let us turn our home into a beacon of light to the world, where both citizens and government leaders radiate truth and purity. Now, everyone, let's clean Sapporo up!
We're on it, Mayor Hyodo!
Mayor, that was incredible!
Holy shit! It's like we stepped into a cult.
Her popularity is unbelievable. Do you think everyone here had their hearts changed?
Crowds have a tendency to attract people. I imagine some of them came of their own volition.
Haru.
Look, Yodo has her phone out.
She's gonna say it. Be ready.
I'm sure you're all familiar with Emma, yes? I'm also no stranger to technology, so please feel free to add me. For those of you listening outside Sapporo, outside Hokkaido, or even outside the country, this invitation extends to each of you as well. The keyword is Snow City. Well, there you have it.
The whole audience is friending her.
Shouldn't we be stopping her right now?
No. Causing a scene here would only draw unwanted attention. I hate to say it, but all we can do for now is watch.
We can at least be glad we got the keyword. Now we can infiltrate Hyodo's jail anytime we like.
The smell here in Suzushino isn't too strong. Getting inside the jail won't be a problem.
So the preparations have been made.
Then let's go, everyone. If Mari-san really is the monarch, only we can stop her. We can't let her toy with the hearts of innocent people.
True that.
All right, then let's ready up and begin infiltration.
Yeah, that's right.
Heyo.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn it.
You noticed.
Welcome. Oh, that's here you are. Thanks again. Oh, thanks a bundle.
Yo!
Thanks a lot.
Leave it to me.
Thank you. Now, shall we go?
That's good. Hey. Let's get going.
Welcome. Thanks a lot.
can't see shit.
Look, there!
City encased in ice. Its serenity belies a yawning desolation.
So cold. Why is it so cold in the summer? The fact that we can enter this jail means that Mari-san really is the monarch.
Noir.
It's okay. My main concern is returning everyone's desires.
There's a building in the distance that looks like a castle. Should we go there?
Yeah, that's where the desires gotta be.
Okay, then let's make investigating that castle our top priority.
Let's go. Intruders! Get them!
Shadows, defeat them and move on.
Jack Frost! Hi, Pixie! Arsene! Bicorn! You're mine! Let's go! Jack-o'-lantern! Bicorn! Jack-o'-lantern! Take this!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness! Great technique, Joker! Super weak to win, so blow him away!
Let's go! Yours!
Joker, your defense is reduced. Good. Our skill was right on
We could use that. We've awakened to a new power.
You can handle this!
Yeah.
Can't move. Can't I just wait here?
Absolutely not. What if shadows were to ambush you?
Be strong, Oracle.
Show me your true self! Oh, you're screwed now! Pixie! Silky! McCoy! Andres! Jack Frost! Hi, Pixie! Arsene! Bicorn! Arsene! Hi, Pixie! Strike!
We're almost there!
Go!
Stay strong, everyone!
Jack Frost! Andres! McCoy! Silky! Andres! McCoy! Silky! Pixie! Jack-o'-lantern! Let's go! Strike! Fire!
Like a walk in the park.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
It's a shadow. Stay
I'll
focused.
reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to attack. Right! Let's clear a path.
Burn it up. Now let's finish the nuclear attack.
Let's go!
The end is almost in sight. Only a few enemies left.
Fire!
Out of my sight for your position strategy.
If only all battles were this easy.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
What is that?
Steady, steady. Now!
Show me your true self.
Let's open it.
Breeze right past them. I'm sure we can make it.
Super got in a follow-up attack!
Two more to go. Let's show them what we can do. That victory was handed to us. All right, no time to waste.
Fire!
Here we go.
Go, go, go!
Here, let's go.
I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this.
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
We should apply the same effort in the next battle. The Shadow's here. Be careful, everyone.
Take this!
Full power, everyone.
Don't lower your guard.
Here! Now! This is it!
Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
Let's move on.
Hey, there's a treasure chest. Maybe we should peek inside.
Oh! Oh, cool. I'll take it.
Focus.
Give it a 5 out of 10.
All right.
To this composition.
Intruder's
Make for an excellent painting.
Frozen.
Whoa! They throw something solid! It's time to
Switch out!
enemy power level. Nothing special.
I'll give it my all.
More came in swinging for extra carnage.
The end is in sight. We can do it.
Good luck.
Sure.
Wasn't much of a struggle.
Let's keep chugging along.
Looks like we're safe here.
I can see it.
This seems like it'll be useful.
What's that?
So this is what snow is like. It's all white and crunchy.
Just don't roll around in it, Sophie. Blend in so much, we might lose you.
Okay, time to go to work.
Okay, here goes.
Battle's almost won. Let's finish this.
An easy win, don't you think?
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Focus.
Castle should be just beyond here. How far does this ice wall go?
Doesn't seem like we can just break through it.
This place is so cold and empty. It's chilling to think this is how someone sees the world.
It's over for me. Getting so sleepy. Oracle has fainted.
Come on, stop fooling around. There must be an alternate route somewhere. Huh. That way is also blocked off. And our only option is to follow this route. Let's take it as far as we can.
Very well. We shall analyze our surroundings and find a proper solution.
Oh, it's cold as balls out here. If I don't start jogging, I'm gonna freeze in place.
So says the jock.
Hey, what else can I do? Every second we waste, that old hag gets another heart in the bag.
Skull's right. We need to keep moving. Yes, let's explore the castle perimeter and figure out the secret to getting in. Now, let's begin.
Should we take a look?
I can see it.
The shadow hasn't noticed us.
Show me your
Now's our
true
chance.
self.
Ooh, we're in a good spot.
Don't forget a follow-up attack!
Pixie, Silk, McCoy, Andres, Jack for High Pixie, Leland, High Pixie. You're mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Wicked follow-up, Sophie! You where to go! Now show them what we can do! Almost shadow defeated!
Now I can be even more helpful. Switching out.
I'll do it.
That was too easy.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
It's a prison keep. Based on the past few jails, we should find something here that'll help us move forward.
Nice, the gate's open.
Don't you feel like something's off, though?
Not picking up any shadows on the radar.
Even so, we shouldn't let our guard down. Anything could happen.
Oh yeah, got ourselves a core.
That wasn't so hard. Think we're finally getting the hang of this?
So, Joker, what'd you get? Is that Mariko Hyodo on there?
Looks like a campaign flyer.
Wah!
The snowstorm came out of nowhere. Did we trigger this somehow?
Looks even worse than the area we just came from. It doesn't look like we can head that way anymore.
Then our exit is lost. An ill omen, to be sure.
Guys? I don't want to freeze to death here.
We need to run for shelter before we get completely snowed in.
I can help with that. Oracle, set our destination over there.
What'd you find? Whatever it is, I'm going.
No way.
I'm gonna freeze to death.
The snowstorm's friggin' insane. It's so thin out here.
Any further exposure might put our health at risk. We need to get out of here now.
Bicorn! Jack-o'-lantern! Bicorn! Take it!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness! Okay, got it. I'll knock you down!
Foes are still braving numbers. Be wise to serve our strength.
Dodge and crocodile! Just a few more to go! Let's show them what we can do! Hell, I'm gonna attack too! Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Switching out! I understand! You can handle this! Okay! It's tough, but it's weak to fire! You can handle this! You are came in swinging for extra carnage! Where that keep cracking! You can put down a strong enemy and silence the boom!
I'm gonna work even harder!
I've learned something new.
It's on here! It's really good, you guys!
All right, on to the next.
Treasure chest detected. Let's see what's in there. Score! Now we can get some majesty. Watch out! Shadows incoming! Try throwing it at someone!
Jack-o'-lantern! Bicorn! Arsene! Leland! Arsene!
It's weak to fire! Let's turn up the heat!
Strike! Let's go!
Bingo! That skill just now? Effective!
Take this!
Keep it up!
Switch out!
Joker, your defense is reduced! Please do!
I'll do it! What's that? Okay,
A new move? You did it!
focus.
Please, let me hibernate.
No way! You freeze to death in this cold.
Hang in there, Oracle. We're almost at our destination.
Finish them off in one blow! Right! Let's clear a path!
Almost there! Let's get it!
Yeah, burn it up! Now withstand their nuclear attack!
Strike! Take this! What's that?
I'd like at least a little more challenge. This won't take long.
Now!
What's left? Little more!
Fire!
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Let's move on.
Is this a heater?
It sure is big. We should be able to warm up here.
What the heck's a heater doing out here?
Let's just press it and see what happens.
Oh, so nice and warm.
This really is perfect timing. I would have frozen solid out here.
Just the sight of it makes me feel more at ease.
We truly are fortunate to have found this.
You think it's a bit late to be saying that? Sure glad it ain't a trap, though.
I saw 3 other heaters too. Do you want to go check those out?
You mean you can see him from the tower? Huh. That's suspicious.
Maybe there's a connection. Like they were put there for a reason.
Then let's switch on all 3 heaters.
Let us make haste. The longer we linger at the fire, the harder it is to leave. O wicked bearer of flames, whose heat both soothes and ensnares, we shall sever thy temptation at once.
I think you might be overdoing it.
Focus.
We can strike the enemy from here.
I can see it. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to attack!
Uh-oh! We're not done yet! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Fire! Fire!
Can't touch Joker!
We can do it!
Let's exploit those weaknesses!
Just done!
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough! Sophie's defense is weakened!
Bicorn! Jack-o'-lantern! Bicorn! Jack-o'-lantern! Take this! It's over!
It's showtime! Go for it, Joker! Yes, Joker! Joker defeated a strong enemy, just like that!
All right, we won! Let's go on ahead.
What are you doing?
Incoming attack! Brace yourself! The enemy's burning up! Spear with wind and
Pixie!
nuclear attack!
Quadrants! Jack for High Pixie! Leland! Arsene! Bicorn! Arsene! Now! Persona!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! That was great, Joker!
Now!
More! Your defense is decreased!
Fire! Fire!
Over here.
Two more left.
Man, it's so nice and toasty. I really don't want to move.
I could build an igloo here.
What's that?
Getting no sleep.
Stay vigilant, you two.
Too bad we can't rest here for long. At least we can generate some body heat if we start moving around.
Good idea. Let's get huffing and puffing, people.
I think I can hack this place open. That'll attract shadows, so you'll need to clean them up. All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up. Okay, going in. Let's get back, everyone.
Fire! You're mine! Here! Let's go!
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
It's over.
Next, go, Joker. I
Jekyll, Pixie, Silky, McCoy, Andres, Jack Frost, Hypixie, Leland, Hypixie, Ravage
You hate it? I can be amused. Weaker here. Should be an easy win as long as we're careful.
Ladies and gentlemen, your path is now complete. Been a pleasure.
Yeah, there aren't any shadows nearby.
You're on our last one.
I can see it. What's that? Focus. What's that? Oh, I saw it. All clear. I can see it. Focus.
What could that be?
Check out that shadow.
Show me your true self.
Talk about lucky. I'm still picking up a lot of enemies. You might want to pace yourself.
It's over. What's that?
Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Focus.
Let's stay focused and plan our attack.
I'll reveal your true form. Now's our chance.
Take this way.
Fire! Let's go!
Turn him to a crisp. They're on their last legs. Don't let up. How about that? It's on here.
I'll do it. What's that?
Way to go, guys!
Let's keep chugging along.
The enemy hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
I can see it. I won't let you pass!
It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Come! Leland, our Slycorn, our set!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit his weakness.
Fire!
Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there. Hey!
Not yet. Persona! Now! Persona! Let's go!
First attack. Hard enough. Now let's land your nuclear attack. Right, I'll do my best. Right on target. Double smoking. I'll give it my all. I'll give it my all. You can handle this.
Sure.
Oh, look! The snowstorm stopped.
Perhaps the heaters have stopped it for good.
That must be why the enemies were guarding.
Looks like they're pretty handy. Let's keep them in mind in case we run into any more snowy issues.
Aww. Aw, what? Huh?
Oh, a shadow!
What's that?
I won't work on this
That was a quick one.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Give it a 5 out of 10.
Show me your true self.
Come on, let's teach these guys a lesson.
You won't escape. Take it. Fight.
We're almost there! Stay strong, everyone!
Strike. Ha.
An easy win, don't you think?
All right, no time to waste.
How'd you make it through the snowstorm unscathed?
So this is the goon behind that snowy mess.
Oh, I'll get punished for sure if she finds out I goofed up. Sorry, but you're all gonna die right here.
Showtime. Arsene. Here. Yours.
Okay! Showtime! Your heart is mine. Persona! I'm gonna attack too. Okay, let's get it! Switching out. Okay. This is a part of me. I'll give it my all. I'll give it my all. Please do. Oh, this. Get ready. Carmen, I'm gonna attack too. Here. Get ready. You've got this.
Yeah. Bicorn! Jack-o'-lantern! Pixie! Jack-o'-lantern! You're mine! Now! Persona! Come! Rabbit step!
I'm gonna attack too. Okay. I'll get her back.
All right, let's go. Get ready. Dance, Carmen.
I'm gonna attack too. Okay. Let's get her.
Oh, this. Persona!
I'm gonna attack too.
Here I go. Show 'em who's boss.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Let's go. Take this. It's over.
Yeah.
Oh, no way!
Focus.
We're here. So, what do?
Huh? The ice wall's gone.
No kidding. Wonder why.
Something tells me even a massive heater couldn't have done this.
I have a hypothesis. In Shibuya and Sendai, our key to progression both times was the core at the top of the prison key. If the same logic applies, then couldn't that core we found earlier be the key to melting these ice walls?
It could very well be possible.
Yeah. Not getting it.
Remember, we're in the metaverse. Some things we just have to accept and move on. In this case, we'll need to melt more ice walls to get inside the castle.
And we know what we need to do. All right, Sophia. Ready or not?
Here we come.
going.
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
There it is. The prison keep.
It's our second one. Let's do this.
This is our chance.
Show me your
Wanna
true
give him a
self.
last surprise?
Okay, let's finish that.
Rack up the stamina.
Let's go. Pixie, Silky, McCoy, Andres, Jack Frost, Hype, Leland, Arsene.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! That's the leader of the Band of Thieves for ya!
Go ahead.
Damn it!
There's more? I'll do it.
The enemy's no pushover! Target its weakness to win!
You're mine. Persona!
Joker got in a follow-up to that!
Fire! It's over!
The end is in sight. We can do it. I know I can count on you.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself! That's it! Beautiful combo, Panther! Oh, look! A new move! Show 'em who's boss!
Yeah.
That was really good, you guys.
Good. On to the next.
I see a shadow.
Okay, the enemy's right where we want them. You go for it?
Look! They're panicking!
Strike!
The game is almost in sight! Only a few enemies left!
Fall!
That's the ticket! Good thinking, Joker! Get going, Joker!
Gone! Take this!
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
I'll reveal your true form.
What do you think? Pull it off?
You're mine.
Sure we can.
Rabbit down! Strike!
Nothing left. Just no more.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Be careful! We're trapped in! The enemy's burning up! Now let's end their nuclear attack!
Strike! Fire!
Gun attack! Unload on them! Damn! Silent Dazzle! Oh! How cool!
Now! Take this! Take this! Let's go!
Should we open it?
This'll help us out, right?
Looks like we can descend from here. Although there are shadows in the way.
It's a steep slope covered with snow. The danger is there regardless.
Hey, isn't that a snowboard over there? Why don't we use that to cruise down?
All right.
Ooh, what's that? I'm not sensing any shadows. We're safe here.
Let me do a little technomancy on it. All right, backing in. Make sure you back me up.
It's all yours, Oracle. We'll protect you.
Okay, going in. Watch my back, everyone. Gun attack, Illusion. Lock and load.
Fire!
Critical hit. Too cool, Joker. Oh, that was awesome.
Fire!
Can't see so well. You are speed. Won't be able to see. The enemies are burning. Ranger Nuke. Psychokinesis is no good here. Ow! I'm pressing on distance. Shall we begin? But I'm being hit. Challenge? Yes! This one! Try to heal! Stop them before it's too late! Oh, what's the plan? I'm in trouble! Please get help!
I'll do it. Strike!
It's showtime!
Showtime! Bicorn! Here!
Mind blowing as always, Joker! That was amazing, Joker! Even for you! That's a kiss! Rack it like an egg! Not much longer now! You're holding back! Gun attack, Illusion. Lock and I'll give it my all! One for Noir! Double smoking! And voila! Thanks for the backup, everyone!
You can handle this.
Yeah.
Another snowstorm? There are shadows creeping out here too. We'll be okay.
There's another heater nearby. Maybe you should get rid of the snowstorm first.
Fire! Come, Jack-o'-lantern! Take this!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Strong as always.
Persona! Hixtsuki! McCoy! Andres! Jack Frost! Hi, Pixie! You're mine! Now! Persona! Jack Frost! Andres! McCoy! Pixie! Jack-o'-lantern! Take this! Ha! Let's go! Pixie! Silk! McCoy! Andres! Jack Frost! Hi, Pixie! Leland! Arsene! Ravage them! Yeah! Yeah!
Don't worry. Let's go. Time to keep our stats down.
Yours!
Okay. Give it my all. Skipper's skill found its mark. That was wonderful.
Let up! Let's finish him off!
The wizard has stopped.
All that's left is mopping up the rest.
Beautiful combo, Panther! How the hell was that?
We've eliminated all obstacles. Let us proceed to the tower.
All right, let's take what we came for.
You've got
I'll do it.
Just shadow inside. Better keep moving.
Yay, we got a core! Why is it a flower?
Wasn't she telling off that one staff member who let that flower wither?
I wonder if it's related to what she said earlier. How she wanted to make Sapporo a beautiful destination for all.
While I certainly understand her passion, sacrificing her own people to do it is completely unacceptable.
Yes, I agree.
At any rate, we retrieved the core. Let's head back to Odori Park. I only believe in Her Majesty
Look! The ice wall is gone, just as we thought.
You! Thief! Return what you stole at once! You have no idea what kind of torture awaits us if the monarch finds out!
Sorry to hear that, but there's no turning back.
Persona! Mariko! Jacqueline! Pixie! Silky! McCoy! Andres! Jack Frost! Hi, Pixie! Take this! Fire!
How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther! Soda! That Chaiypobza! Turn you up! Show 'em who's boss!
Sure. Fire! Fire!
Bam! Stylish as always, Panther! You're doing great!
Rapid step! Take this!
Right, the enemy's strong, but it's weak to gun attacks. Ready, aim, fire! I'll give it my all! This should do it! Ready? Listen to him! I think that went pretty well! I'll give it my all! I'll give it my all! I'll give it my all! Shall we begin?
Would you care to join us? Get ready!
I see you, beautiful! I'm not done! I'll give it my all! I'm not done! Yeah, please do! Okay, got it! It's on here!
Yeah.
I got that! Give it to me! Bingo! That's still this house! Perfection! Let him have it! Straight! This may hurt! Show him who's boss! Wait! It's powerful and strong against psychokinesis! Keep that in mind! Nice evasion, Noir! Behold! Hey, watch the help! Getting wrecked out there!
I'll do it. Fire! Fire!
Bam! Stylish as always, Joker! Joker!
Useless.
Should we take a look?
Oh, look! The ice wall disappeared.
We can move on to the next prison keep now. Let's go. prison keep is there, but it's the same ice barrier we encountered at Adori Park. We can't get through like this.
But the core is just ahead, right? What do we do?
How about up there? We may be able to drop in from above, as long as we're willing to climb.
Nice thinking, Inari. Then let's head over there.
What is that? I promise to do my best. I won't let you down.
Hey, don't you think we'd get there much easier if we slid down?
Good idea. You're sharp, Panther.
Witness as we gallantly soar down these slopes to safety. This may just be the inspiration I need.
You consider this inspiring?
All right.
I love the feeling of wind in my hair.
Careful, look ahead.
I really like the motion.
Shadow! Fine! Good thinking, Joker!
Get going, Joker!
Won't leave a mark. Try using something else.
As I suspected, it seems we can enter from here.
All right, let's do this thing!
But Shadow hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
Show me your true self.
Hey, where'd you come from?
Enemies panicking. Get rid of them.
Now!
Good thinking, Joker. Keep it up. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Take this!
Don't worry, I'll take care about that. Let's go. Never keep it down.
Still picking up a lot of enemies. You might want to pace yourself. You got
Powering up. Watch for any stat changes.
I'll give it my all.
Easy victory ahead.
Was that graceful?
All right, we took out most of them. Don't let up, guys!
That's just nice.
That turned out great, Noir. Loving it. That's the beauty thief for you. Right? Let's go. I'll knock you down. I got a new power! Show 'em some thought.
I'll do it.
All taken care of. Now, let's get to that core.
All right, this is the third core.
Is this A badge?
It's the Sapporo Central Mayor's insignia. Simple yet effective symbol of power.
There's a powerful enemy nearby. I can sense it.
Check out that shadow.
I'll reveal
You can
your
totally
true
wreck it for me.
This is our chance. Wipe them out.
Let's go. You're mine. Very well. Quick, come, take this.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Here, grab it now. It's over.
Still coming. Don't overdo it.
Switch out.
I understand. I'll give it my all. Powerful. This is weakness with psychokinesis. Get out. I'll give it my all. I'll give her my heart. Summon her persona. She can't use every skill. We can be of use. Now let's go, Empress. And knock her for a loop. Sylvie took out a strong shadow. Good job. We're on our last leg. Don't let up.
You sense that?
Okay, you're on to the next one.
Sure.
Oh, look! The ice wall is gone. We can finally make some progress now.
Here I go. Leave it to me. They're pitiful. Give them a dirt nap. Just a few more to go. Let's show them what we can do.
It's over.
Was that it? Huh, that was fast.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Monarch's gonna punish us because of you. You think you could just do whatever you want?
Save that line for your monarch. Better yet, we'll tell her once we take you all out.
Let's go. You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. Good job, Joker.
Persona!
Let the enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness to win. Let the Joker got in a follow-up attack.
You're mine. Let's go.
Let me in. That skill does now. Get back to make another. Are you ready? This is your end. All right, keep it up. Touch that, Melody. And I'm the resolution on this. Hey, watch your health. Getting crazy out there. I'm gonna teach you arcade and swinging for extra carnage.
Persona!
Where would that come from?
Come. Take this. Here. Persona!
I'm not done. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Persona!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Whoa, that was sweet!
This is your chance. It's showtime.
Persona! Showtime! Hi, Pixie! Here! Let's go!
Fancy.
Fire!
Wow, that was amazing.
Take that! Use
Ha! Can't touch Joker. Great fun.
yours!
Okay. I'll burn you up. Burn! Persona! Carmen! Get that fire won't work. Plus, it's super strong. Be careful out there. Okay. This is a part of me. Part
Excellent. It seems the walls are no more.
Then let's get our asses in there.
Yeah, let's not waste any more.
How do you do, everyone?
That voice, Mari-san?
Are you working hard to keep Sapporo clean? To make it a glistening, filth-free city? Well, it's time for our regular cleanup. Anyone who calls themselves a proud member of my staff must take initiative. That means no slacking off, and not a single mote of dust left on the premises. I want this place spotless. Turn Sapporo into a paradise as pure as snow.
Something's coming. Hide!
Clean up ye! Clean up ho! Clean up hee-ho! Here we go! Buried then in pure white snow! Hee-haw!
What's up with these little freaks?
They're everywhere! The he-horde from hell!
I can hardly believe my eyes.
They're chanting about some cleanup routine. Maybe this is a periodic security measure? At any rate, it's too risky to charge in now. Let's head back to reality and see what we can do.
Hee-ho!
Hee-ho?
Hee-ho!
Hee-ho!
They're infected! Alright, good bit. Now it's time to go.
Okay. Man, I thought we'd get somewhere today. That mess was whack.
A mess? It was Snowmageddon, I tell ya! Oh, the he-horror!
Based on the timing of the announcement, I'm sure it was temporary. They were only a cleanup crew.
Then let's call it a day. We'll use this opportunity to rest up and prep for tomorrow.
Alright, what do you say we hit the bath and...
Ugh! How many times must I repeat myself?
Wait, is that... Mariko Hyodo?
Did I not tell you? Our citizens suffer every time our personnel slacks off!
Forgive me.
What? You think I'll give you preferential treatment just because you're sick? Stand up straight and get back to doing your job! Our citizens would be ashamed of this. Might I remind you that you'll be working through the night to make up for lost time?
I'll do better.
Will that employee be all right?
Not if he keeps working in that condition. How can anyone survive like that?
Oh, it's you, children.
Mari-san, how could you allow such a horrible thing?
Horrible? Oh, no. Haru-chan, you misunderstand. I derive no pleasure in being so harsh. But it is a necessary measure to keep our city functioning. You see, we've been doing a campaign where our staff cleans up around the city for a month. Not only does it keep our staff in line, it enhances local safety as well. It's such an important job. Yet this incompetent bungler here still has the nerve to show up late. How can I take pride in such poor behavior? All he seems to be capable of is making excuses.
A cleanup campaign, huh?
Could this be related to the he-horde?
I won't say it another time. Quit groveling and get back to work.
But he doesn't look well at all.
The unfortunate thing is, Haru-chan, everyone working for Sapporo City Hall is a worthless piece of garbage. I didn't set them straight, who knows what kind of mischief they'd cook up. They might betray me in far more crucial matters.
Sounds to me like you're just making up bullshit to justify yourself.
This man needs medical attention. He's in no condition to work.
I'll help you. Come with me.
Sorry to trouble you.
What, excuse me? What do you think you're doing?
Just stop this, Mari-san!
Haru-chan?
The Mari-san I saw just now was nothing like the Mari-san I used to know. What happened to the Mari-san that treated everyone around her with kindness? You used to be surrounded by smiles. Everyone who met you was touched by your warmth and compassion. The way I remember you, Mari-san, you were like a sun that shined down on me. Why did you become like this? Why did you become so cold?
Haru.
I can't stop now. For her sake. Excuse me, but I'll be going now.
Mari-san! Don't pursue her, Haru. She's the monarch of the jail. In other words, our target. The only way we'll change her heart is in the jail.
I know how you feel, but right now we need to get this man to the hospital.
You're right.
I have a list of hospitals nearby. Let's move.
Who does she think she is, treating a sick worker like dog shit?
Ryuji.
My bad.
It's strange how she's so nice to us, but so unforgiving with her staff.
I don't know. I don't know what's making Mari-san act like this. She wasn't always like that. She used to be kind to everyone. What happened? I wonder if something horrible happened to make her the way she is.
The reason will become clear as we progress. Until then, we move forward.
Even though we had an unexpected obstacle, we managed to secure a route to the castle. Tomorrow, let's infiltrate that castle and head straight to Hyodo's cage.
Good morning.
Interesting.
Hee-ho!
How awful. Hey. Hey.
Let's see.
I'm gonna freeze to death.
Hey there!
Leave it to me. Wait, please.
The hell? For real?
Let's see.
No way, man. I'll pay you back for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ugh. No.
Hey there.
Ah, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Here's what I found. You're doing this one? Time to get to work. Hmm? If that's so... Hey. This is the request. You're doing this one? Time to get to work. Let's get to work.
What's on the menu?
You're going to cook? Sure, that sounds great.
Phew. Thank you.
What? Here's what I found. Are you double checking the request?
All right, let's get going.
To the castle!
That's the spirit, Noir. We'll follow your lead.
So, it's not just growl. I think the shadows get in. Take this!
You're all going down! Let's take him out!
You're mine! Fire!
Nobody left! Just one more!
It's over!
Wait, it's over? That's why.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
A treasure chest! Let's see what's inside! Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Go ahead.
Mama! Yeah! Look, a shadow! What do we do? Hey, we're in a good spot.
We're gonna run right through them.
It's all okay. Not even worth my time.
All right, no time to waste.
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
All clear. Nothing to worry about here.
All yours.
Yeah.
Shall we go home? This is the request. You're already working on this one. Thank you very much. Okay, good job. I am Sophia. Well done.
Ah, welcome. Is that all you need? Thank you. Is that all you need? Thank you. Come again.
Hey there.
Ah, man.
Let's see.
Here's what I found. You're already working. Do you want to cancel the request? Okay, it's canceled. You're accepting this request? You're accepting this request? Okay, let's do our best.
What will it be? Is that all you need? Thank you. Complete. Come again.
Hey there. This is the request. You're already working on this one.
Dude, this is amazing. I'll pay you back for that. All right, let's go.
Mission accomplished.
Let's get to work.
Mission who is it for? Which one? Which one? What are you selling? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure?
All right, let's go.
Let's keep moving ahead. Where do we go from here?
Check that out.
That's Mari-san's castle.
Its appearance is rather striking. The closer we get, the more vivid its detail.
Detail aside, we can't get in again.
Then let's search for another entrance.
I can see it.
We got this.
I'll reveal your true form. Take this! Let's go!
Not done yet.
Persona! Grab it down! Strike! Fire! Grab it down! Fire! Now!
Unload on them! They're on their last leg. Don't let up!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
I'm glad you won that one.
Let's keep chugging along. Like that.
Focus.
It seems like it'll be useful.
Fire!
No holding back! Let's take the map.
Persona! Let's go! Take this!
We're almost there! Stay strong, everyone!
Fire!
I'd like at least a little more challenge. Let's move on.
Doesn't look like there's any shadows around.
What's that? I can see it. What's that? Yours.
Leave it to me!
That one looks painful. What do we do?
I don't think it's noticed us yet. Should we go for it?
This is our chance. Wipe them out.
I'm sure we can win!
Unload on them. No more shadows ahead.
Incoming attack! Bring you down!
I'll do it. Fire!
Nobody left. Just a little more.
Burn it up!
Someone's planned their nuclear attack.
You're mine. Take this. Fire!
Electricity won't work on it. We need to come up with something else.
Focus.
Yay! We did it! Let's go on ahead. The shadow hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
Wide open.
Great. You! There's quite a few shadows left.
Fire!
Probably should use these.
Fire! Let's go. Fire! Fire!
Bam! Shadow dazzle! Joker! And another! I'll give it my all! Please do!
Yeah. Fire! Use it.
Let's go!
Grab it, Seth. Now! Fire! Fire! Strike! Fire!
We can do it! Switching out!
Sure. Fire!
The enemy's strong, but it's weak to gun attacks. Time to
It's over!
This is your chance. It's showtime. Powerful Shadow defeated. Nice teamwork. Now you can more helpful. Nice work, ladies and gents. Okay, on to... Oh, can we get him from up there?
How are we gonna reach it, though? Is there anything we can use, like a platform?
No shadows at the moment. Let's keep going.
Oh, a treasure chest! Lucky us! Oh, cool. I'll take it.
What's that over there?
Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready? All right, let's go. All right, infiltration successful.
Focus. I can see it.
Shadows spotted ahead. Be careful.
This is your chance. It's showtime.
Now! Strike! It's over.
I don't see any shadows. Wow, it's beautiful.
Yes. Such a magnificent design.
This is no time to be distracted by architecture. There are enemies here.
It's showtime.
I'm still picking up a lot of enemies. You might want to pace yourself.
You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Fire! You stop!
It's time to Joker.
You're mine! Take this!
Joker got in a follow-up attack. Sweet, and it takes win. Keep that in mind.
Strike!
Not a shadow in sight. Better keep moving.
Gyuro should be up ahead, but there's a problem.
The door is frozen.
All right, Skull, you're up.
Heck no! I don't want my hands getting stuck!
Guess that's not an option then. Let's find another way.
What's that? Focus.
Hey, what do you think that is? Hey, look! It's a treasure chest!
Shadows! Wipe them out!
It's showtime! Guns are running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
You're mine! What?
We've got attack. Unload on him.
Take this!
Joker got in a follow-up attack. Good thinking, Joker. Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Okay.
You'll be even more powerful with that skill.
Hey, do you think we could reach the outside from that window?
Ah. If we climb out through there, we may be able to ascend the outer wall.
No shadows. At least, not right up ahead.
Oh, cool. I'll take it.
Damn! It's ass-biting cold!
Ugh, the wind is strong, too. Careful not to fall, everyone.
Shouldn't you be threatening us by now?
I don't think they're here to mess around. Be ready for a challenge. This is your chance. It's showtime.
Leland! Marset! Blackhorn! Marset!
Out attack me. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Showtime! Marset! Here! Let's go!
Oh, you're pretty good. Out attack too.
Got it!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit his weakness. Strong as always. Time to
It's
finish
over.
it. How about this?
Fire! Take it!
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Take this! Take this!
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Let's go!
Joker's still connected.
Persona!
I'm not backing away, Joker. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Let's go!
Let me in.
Now! Take this!
Time for the challenge. This one.
Fire! Fire!
And gun attack won't work. Watch out. That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
Take this!
Oh, that was awesome.
are set! Here!
Mind blowing as always, Joker!
Amazing, Joker! He's really something.
Fire! Ravage that!
Bingo! That's still just now? Perfection!
Let's go!
All right, Joker!
Take this! Take this!
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Take this!
Joker defeated a strong enemy, just like that.
Okay.
So this is the strength of the human heart. Amazing!
I'm gonna work even harder.
Everyone, look!
Oh, it's the Desires!
That means the throne room's just ahead. Let's not waste any time.
So this is where the Monarch of Sapporo resides.
Is this all carved ice? It must be really cold.
A frozen cage that denies all entry. Does this represent her distrust for all others?
You are? You don't look so good. Are you alright?
Mm-hmm. I should be.
Then let us proceed as usual. Skull, it's up to you.
I don't know why you're volunteering me, but here goes nothing.
You did this! It's all your fault! How could you be so ignorant? Did you not think a snow sculpture could collapse?
I apologize on behalf of our staff.
Here it comes.
A collapsing snow sculpture.
This is where she... It must have been so heavy. It must have been so painful. Get me back, Kaho. Give me back my daughter. My precious little girl.
The accident resulted from my own personal oversight. Truly, I'm so sorry.
Is the mayor the one apologizing?
Shh, there's still more.
Well, I didn't think the statue'd fall on anybody. But isn't this the mayor's responsibility in the end? Well, besides, who can blame me? We don't get paid nearly enough. Nothing wrong with taking a little kickback here and there.
Those voices must be the root of Mariko Hyoda's trauma.
So, that snow sculpture incident. Didn't we first hear about it at the park?
We did, but I had no idea. Could Mari-san have really been involved?
Is that the source of her trauma? Taking the blame for that incident?
Don't forget the guy's voice. Sounded like he was trying to pass the blame on someone.
At any rate, this is vital information. Let's go back to reality and confirm the truth.
I dug up some articles about the snow sculpture incident. Let me fill you guys in. 2 years ago, a large snow sculpture collapsed during the December Snow Festival sponsored by Sapporo Central City. Kaho Nanase-chan, a 9-year-old girl, was caught in the collapse and died. Despite Mayor Hyodo's apology, the accident was ruled as an unforeseeable disaster. Therefore, she wasn't held liable.
Oh, so that's what the flowers in the park were for.
I wonder if the voice accusing Mari-san was the poor girl's mother. So this is Mari-san's trauma.
That park where the snow festival was held is probably where the accident happened.
Yeah. Let's use Emma and enter the keyword there. Let's get to work.
This is where the accident happened, isn't it?
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell.
There may be enemies ahead. You sure you guys are ready?
That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my own 2 eyes. The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What is this?
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
Check out those 2 suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making.
Sir, would you please be discreet about this?
I can do that, but in return, you need to do me a favor. I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign. Once that happens, I'll be the new mayor in town, and you'll be my well-paid associate. You will cooperate, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course. What did you just say? Ah! The mayor!
Oh, it seems I've been found out.
It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is really...
Mayor? Does he mean Mayor Hyodo?
Then, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this, that anyone was behind this.
Huh. You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival is held by the city, meaning it comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? But what's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of our staff makes these deals all the time. So what's the harm in one little mishap? That sculpture collapse was just bad luck.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm calling the police.
What? Go ahead and do it, but I'm bringing you down with me.
What?
I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be ruined. Well, after all, you're the one in charge here. See, I even have the papers you signed. Right here.
Such an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say, but you're finished, Mayor.
You're a councilman, aren't you? Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
Be ready.
can you blame a peon like me? We don't get paid enough for this! This world revolves around money. Money talks, bullshit walks, Mayor!
Bastard! Threatened the mayor? Is that it?
I had no idea Mari-san went through something like this. Something so awful.
Think later, act now. We've got a real fight in our hands here.
President if you want, take it! I'll take the mayor down with me!
Let me up! Can anybody stop him? Joker got in a follow-up attack!
You're guilty! Right, Mayor? You die because you gave your approval!
This guy's atrocious, placing all the blame on the mayor.
Let's
He's here to set Mari-san right. Listening to thugs like you is a waste of our precious time. Birdcage, let me up!
Everyone do your best! Joker got in a follow-up attack! Nice try! That's our leader! Burn it up! That one's finished our nuclear attack! Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Persona! Ravage them!
I'm not done! How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther! There! How was that? Persona! Damn, Sonic! Trying to heal his ally! Hit him in his trap!
It's too late to change anything! The death of a sweet little girl! So tragic!
Give it to him! Keep punching away!
Now we're a couple! Let's try to get along!
I can do it! I'm not done! Here we go! How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther! Let me out! Good one! War came in swinging for extra carnage! Oh! I have it's not gonna work! I want to change up your approach!
It's useless! No matter what you do, you should have just resigned and disappeared!
Man, he's down. Go down already, damn it!
No one likes a pushy politician. Come out! Go! Time for the finale! Say goodbye! Did I do okay?
Okay! You've got this! Wait! Come! I'll give it my all!
And so is everyone around me!
Come on, everyone! Prepare yourself! I will blade right through your shield!
Now I can be even more helpful. I've learned something new.
That's all of them. We can get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman. Someone higher up on the ladder. Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from the contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know. Not only that, he tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position. Something along those lines.
Unforgivable. Everything makes sense now. Hyodo overheard this conversation by chance and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
That's messed up! These greedy assholes only wanted money and power.
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking. When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through.
And on top of it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her.
Mari-san.
Well, no matter what the reason, the birdcage is finally open. Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics of the calling card.
So, what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No, the guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture? And they deserve the most punishment.
You guys sound pretty heated. Who's to say one man's more evil than the next?
So you were here all along.
Whoa, why the hostility? You guys forgot about me, didn't you? Why would you not get in contact with me?
Well, now that you mention it...
Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it. So what's our situation? Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch. That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
My take is you kids are naive.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but...
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
But even so...
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law, but the real world isn't so cut and dry. And the longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Senkichi, that's terrible! Take it back!
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting. If we give up now, then the people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
We help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Haru.
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason.
Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo. But we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
I have no objections. It's decided then.
Thank you. So how will we send the calling card?
Maybe we could send it over with some curry to the mayor's office?
What are we, a catering service? If anything, it should be ramen.
Might be better to avoid closed spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time. There's no point sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder if we can send it somewhere on her campaign route.
Like somewhere she's bound to pass by. Then how about where the Suzushino posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there.
Yeah, and if we time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
No. Not again. Seriously?
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this stunt for you in Sendai?
Consider it a favor, then.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier.
Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
You little weasels. All right, fine. Fine. I'll post the damn calling card.
We really do appreciate it.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
Hey.
Yeah!
Yes. I'm sorry to call you out so late. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasegawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much? I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away. And I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san. No, I feel like I was running from it all over again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. And of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality. It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago. Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night. Hey. Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know. Even virtual assistants feel down when they don't understand something. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise as pure as snow? Then remember, on Election Day, please vote Mariko Hyodo!
What is that?
A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is... the Phantom Thieves. And they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me! Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out! Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon. Let's go! We need to change Mari-san's heart.
All right, what's next?
Oh, this is...
Persona! Leland! Hi, Pixie!
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and... What?
Silence, you whelp!
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san?
What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you people want? You had best... best not get in my way! Oh, I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election!
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Ah! You shut your impudent mouths! I've done nothing wrong! I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground! I'll silence all charlatans who betray me! And I will consume every last vote in the city! Whether these people agree with me or not! Only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me!
Good job, Muir. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
Honestly, they're all in my way. This is the last straw. You've made me so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course is you. consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are! You either eat or be eaten!
Whoa, what's with all the food? I want some.
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here she comes!
Good thinking, Josie.
Take this!
Strong as always.
Come, grab it now!
I'm not going with that.
Jack Frost! I'll do it.
Looks like you beat the psychokinesis test.
Let's go. Andres, McCoy, Silky, Pixie, Jack-o'-lantern, Bicorn, Arsene, Leland, Hi Pixie. Take this.
Let me in. Huh? Arcade and swinging for extra carnage. There's more where that came from.
Morsels? Why, damn you? Stop standing in my way!
This is a part of me. Attack power getting stronger. Doesn't look good, guys. Are you? Okay, got it. You've got this. I understand.
You sicken me!
Persona! Behold! Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Persona! Whoa! The wicked follow-up, Sophie. You're perfect.
Yeah. Persona! You're mine. Persona!
I'll attack too. Okay. Warning! It's gonna be rough! Wait! Come! Touch them, Melody! Persona! I'll attack too. Okay. Wicked follow-up, Sophie! This... Summoning! Okay, this is a part of me! Laura spent most of her stamina. Better keep an eye on her. How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther! Chaiypobza! I understand! Persona! Bingo! That skills us now?
She's fully consumed with rage.
Are you ready?
Everyone, keep your guard up.
Her mind is totally unstable. We can take damage with psychokinesis attack. Just like that. This! I'll give it my all! That dangly thing up there. What if we dropped it on the enemy? Persona! Good job, team. Right where it hurts. You're comic book.
Sure.
Thank you.
Let's go. Take this.
That'll work too. Okay. Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Perfect. All yours. Wait. Time for this. Mission, I'm so grateful. Powerful. I can be of use. Keep this with psychokinesis. Touch that, Melody. Whoa, that was some crazy. You're up. Okay, you've got this.
I'll do it. Come. You're mine. Persona!
Huh? You are Caden swinging for extra carnage. That went really well, too. What's more? Persona! Persona! Using this. Thank you. Time for this. Using this. This is a part of me.
Morsel?
I'm not done. How about this? That one's tough. Everyone stay focused. Carmen!
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you! I'll gobble you up!
Please stop, Mariko! I know you're still trying to keep down.
You're mine.
Oh, that's how you do it! That was great, Joker!
Your lesson? You
Don't have much health left! Hurry up and heal! Persona!
I'll get them.
Why is there a blizzard in here? I was able to hack this here like their glass pieces. Don't turn it on before we all freeze!
Come!
I can be of use.
That was awesome, Sophie!
Hey, I like that!
Cozy.
Learned your lesson?
It's the wrong one!
Sure.
Exploit its weakness to hurt!
You show him, Oracle!
You stand! Finish him off!
It's over!
I know I can count on you!
Ravage them!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! Morsel! I can do this! Right, Larson, never do that! Better keep an eye on her! It's wicked follow-up, Sophie! Not in yet! Switching out! Oh! Let me out! Here I go!
Let's go! Take this! Too slow!
To electricity, plus it's real strong! Watch your back!
You're mine!
Let me out! Noir came in swinging for extra carnage!
Yeah, let's go!
Where that came from?
What? Here! Take this! Persona!
Joker got in a follow-up attack! Get ready! You've got this! I understand! Please do!
I'll do it!
You sicken me! Take this down! Go to town on it! I'm not done! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Let's go!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! Get going, Joker! Powerful Shadow defeated! Nice!
Oh, this cannot be. If I fall, what kind of monster? Wait! Not yet! I won't let it end this way! I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice!
Please stop! Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high.
Because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruchan. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haruchan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san.
Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission.
We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish? Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
Ha! I figured as much. Then to lobster hot pot we go.
Why? What even is this conversation?
Hey, was that a smile just now?
Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Huh? Were you watching?
All right, Sophia, find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo. Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Is this a joke?
What could it be?
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind. I wonder if she'll be arrested. Good question.
Yoda was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame, but she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever. Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference? Yep, you all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too, so I pulled a few strings. And now I'm her personal chauffeur, at least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold, but after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect this city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself, and I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in, I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes. I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing. Kaho. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Marisa. I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this? I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
No, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Marisa.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that?
Hey, that was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good, Haru.
It really was touching.
Nice.
Heyo.
What are you gonna do?
What?
Well...
Yep.
So I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma. Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see.
After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Kyoto, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo.
Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist? Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech, not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice. Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public, and when I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information? that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Okinawa?
Crystal clear waters?
Shisa statues?
Juicy pineapples?
Shinsuko cookies?
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kukujima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious feathermobile? We've taken it all this way!
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance, even to Kyoto.
Not to worry, I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just... I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like you lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome. Come back soon.
What should I get?
Yo!
Indeed.
Ah, man.
How can I help you? You done? Want your receipt? You done? Want your receipt? You done? Want your receipt at all? Want your receipt at all? Want your receipt? You done? Here you go. At all? Here you go.
Thanks.
What will it be today? like? Thank you. Come again.
What?
Do something about it.
Oh.
Huh? Huh.
Good evening. Thank you.
Yo!
Let's get to work. What are you gonna do?